For Indiana the last 2 years, Bogdanovich, Young, Turner, Oladipo, and Collison. They've won at a 65% clip. They are 32-17. And here's Ennis, who goes right to the basket and scores for Houston.
They need to do and get back.
And they have put Ennis on Oladipo, who comes in with 9 straight 20-point games and ducking in and having the shot knocked away.
About this just the other day, that they're one of the few teams, they play a matchup zone for all practical purposes. Shot clock is already down.
And Oladipo, a season ago, when they were 6th in the league, they gave up just 104 points per game.
Wow, what a pass. Capella, you don't expect the center to be able to throw a bounce pass that's going to be longer than maybe 6 to 8 feet as you had a quick.
Last year by Houston really weren't contests.
No.
They beat Indiana 118-95 here and 118-97 in Houston, and that's no good.
Yeah, but that's the second, third offensive rebound. That's the problem. They have generally, Chris, come the baseline side. So the Pacers have to be aware of that.
Hey, with James Harden, the reigning MVP, he averaged 30.4 a year ago. He's averaging about 28 right now. Houston points, all by Harden and Ennis. They have combined for 9 of the 11, and there's 2 more out of one.
Knocking down that basket.
Absolutely. This city was abuzz all weekend long after that. Here's Capella inside. Turner got a peek. Well, I'll give you some numbers to back that up. The last 2 games, the Pacers in free throws made, plus 25 against the Bulls and the Celtics. 25 Saturday against the Celtics. Shot clock down to 5. Harden against Oladipo, who already has a foul. And Harden has hit enough 65 games last year. And we're a Chris Paul injury away from winning the Western Conference.
There, Chris, what you cannot do, what is difficult to do here for the Pacers, is the Pacers have had a hard time scoring.
Oladipo got away from Carmelo points. He's had games of 28 and 17 the first 2 games of this road trip as they lob it up, and there is
ways to get some bonus on the floor a lot more, because there's so many good things that he does.
Bogdanovich for 3.
Harden.
Ball tipped out. Bogdanovich got it to Oladipo, and he's going to go all the way to the basket and lay it in.
Push it like Oladipo can.
Harden trying to draw the foul. 2 former members of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and he's hit his... He's not a scorer. He's only averaging 2 points per game, but again, he's one of those guys. He's right there defending.
To the highlights, because you got Vic doing the kind of things he does. So he'll get it in the rim.
And there's Hartenstein. And Sabonis comes up with a loose ball. Shot clock is off. As Leaf goes to the basket, and it's followed by Sabonis. Here comes Joseph.
There's nowhere to go. These guys don't give you very far to go.
And Evans from 3-point range. Pacers have cut at the 3 with the technical free throw. Good defense by...
Switch everything.
And now Sabonis against the undersized Clark. And he hooks
an air ball.
Well, it was just like on Wednesday night as Clark in transition hits it work out as well as it did with the air ball.
There's no question about it. The Pacers would not have gotten that shot by Victor Oladipo.
McDermott, is he ready to shoot? He is, and hits it. He's a knockdown 3-point shooter, career 43%, shot 49% in Dallas last year. Soft toss, and Oladipo had 8 first quarter points.
Good job. Great job. Just get your hands up. Challenged late on the drive, on the jump shot.
He was the 3rd overall pick back in 2009 by Oklahoma City. And that's Thad Young.
Basketball player. What he is a terrific athlete that can shoot it and jump. But the rest of it is something that's a little hard for him to deal with.
High-low, Boston. And Indiana has its largest lead. It's 5 at 43-38. And Capella. And it's all sitting on him. Again, they like to switch.
Yeah, but he does a terrific job. He split them coming back to the middle. Green should have had a shot block.
Covering up all those 3-point shooters. Shot clock down to 10 again. Harden. And Tucker in the corner. You know who we haven't seen much of tonight? Carmelo Anthony. Here's Oladipo. Victor to Collison.
Yes, line it up.
Young, the offensive rebound. Rockets tonight, 20-18. inside Capella. Rebounds Capella in his 5th year out of Switzerland. He's 24 years old.
Just signed a huge deal.
One of the great international players. 5 seconds is the difference on the game and shot clock, with the Pacers up 5 as we end the first half. Sixers are going to be hungry because they've not won a road game. They were blown out yesterday in Brooklyn. Lob it up again, and Capella. Turner from outside.
So get fouls, and preferably fouls and baskets. Right there. Don't even waste your time going any further. So you got it's on Miles leaning into him. Don't lean into him.
Oladipo, a 3 over Capella. Tipped up and in by...
Well, for Mike and Tony, Erica, you and Chris know, what you get is a great offensive coach.
6 a year ago. Sabonis is up and ready to check in. Harden. And Green for 3. 3 minutes of the quarter.
You got to stay there now, Demar.
Turner blocked the shot, and then Hartenstein goes down.
Call for the foul, because this will be interesting. That's what I wanted to see, because Chris Paul is the one that posted up.
Anthony.
John Calipari. And John Calipari, as many of you know, coached Evans when he was at the University of Memphis.
And Capella. Evans, a 3 over Capella. It's perfect. Shooting 45%. They're 10 of 34 from behind the arc. Anthony over Leaf. Relatively quiet.
That was a good makeup play there, because that one was... Boy, he's grabbed him twice.
Look at Sabonis. His dad, Arvydas, one of the greats of all time. Played with the Portland Trail Blazers at the end of his career, and now puts it in the post. And now Leaf. McDermott has it blocked, got it back.
He had shot another one and just missed.
Evans gets to the basket and met there and blocked. Hall short. And Sabonis the rebound. Evans has Clark to beat. Gets into him and scores.
Does a great job making a play, because that's one of the things he does.
Oladipo in the corner, tosses it up, and count it, and a foul.
They're looking for help to try to be shooting.
And a potential 7-point lead.
Let's see, the Pacers also have Carmelo Anthony.
And Thad Young. He'll get Houston win 12-1 in November. Remember, they started 25-4. This is the shot Tucker wants, and he got it.
I thought for sure Thad was going to be able to get a call on that one.
Now Harden is looking. He has Anthony, who is open for 3 to tie it. 3rd straight game all on the road.
Right. They came on this road trip, and they were really starting to get their rhythm, as it was a tough... That was...
Indiana with just 6 fourth-quarter points.
He knew which way he wanted to go with the ball.
And the Pacers tie it. Chris Paul, shot clock at 7.
I don't reach.
And now a 3. Ennis hits it. It's a 4-guarding him.
Capella's pretty good, because he's long enough.
Oladipo over Capella, and the 14,000 on its feet. Tucker for 3 in the corner. That was the 14-3 by Houston. And now Bogdanović.
Should have run him off the three-point line.
Oladipo! They've got Tucker hanging out in the corner. And now Harden run off the three-point arc. Harden, another.
Alabama, used to play at Alabama, is really paying a lot of attention to the defense. That's off his leg.
And Oladipo lost it. Paul is fouled. Oladipo, a long 3. Got it!
Boy, that thing was online from the time in his hand. They got a foul. That's the difference. They just picked him up early.
He wants it back.
Yeah, but you see, PJ won't move. Oh, you got to call that foul. Oh, got to
get a 2-point game.
Yeah. Haven't taken advantage of it from the foul line.
Oladipo rushes it up the floor, fires it up, and missed it, and that's going to be it. And the